Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to talk about Cascara, its health benefits, where it comes from, and how you can make it good at home. Let's get started. Not only is Cascara delicious, but it also comes with a lot of different benefits. Cascara means husk in Spanish, and that's exactly what it is. It's the dried skin of a coffee cherry, which is typically discarded in coffee-producing farms. So to use it as a drink or ingredient acid is really good for sustainability and waste reduction. It functions similarly to tea, but since it is a dried fruit component, it kind of exists in a league of its own. Cascara has some really cool health benefits as well. It is high in antioxidants and fiber. It also contains a moderate amount of protein. Speaking of proteins, it is said that Cascara helps in the production of a brain protein. It is a brain protein called BDNF. That stands for brain-derived neurotrophic factors. Cascara is also a product of sustainability. It allows coffee farms to access a different avenue of revenue by selling the dried skin of the coffee cherry instead of discarding it. It also decreases waste, which for a smallholder farm is a big deal. Waste takes up space. Waste can require some money. Waste requires time to remove it and deal with it. So by drying the skin of the coffee cherry, making Cascara and selling it, you are maximizing profit. So not only are we supporting farmers by buying yet another product that they give to us, it also helps our noggin with brain clarity and gives us antioxidants. There's not a lot of wrong that goes on with Cascara. Alright, so how do we brew it? Well, typically I like to cold brew mine. And today we got some Onyx Cascara. So how do we brew Cascara? Well, we can brew it like a tea. Since it functions similarly to a tisane or herbal tea, we can throw it in a French press. Try a 1:16 ratio and adjust it to taste. Is it too delicate? Maybe add some Cascara or cut down your water. Is it the opposite? Is it too much? Do the opposite. Add more water. Reduce your Cascara. We can also cold brew it. And my friends at Alto Cold Brew were kind enough to send me my own little cold brew kit, so that's what I'm gonna do today. The thing I like about these cold brew filters is that the back not only tells you how many ounces of coffee you should typically use with the amount of water for your size filter, they also put it in cups, which I think is a great idea. When we consider that not everybody has a fancy Akaya scale and teach coffee brewing, or in this case Cascara brewing, with cups, with things that we already have in our kitchen, we're allowing people into the conversation of specialty grade coffee. And I'm all about that. All right, take this top off. Got my medium-sized filter. And it comes with a funnel that's cardboard, which I think is really neat. And according to the instructions, we are going to be using 2 cups of coffee, but in this case, Cascara. I'm going to do a heaping cup because Cascara is very shelly. Shelly? Is that the way I would describe it? By shelly, I mean there's a lot of void. There's a lot of hollow space. It's not just ground up coffee. So I'm gonna go a little bit more generous with my portions. Let's get some of the visual. We're messy here at Casey Makes Coffee. This filter is very handy. I like that. So I'm gonna tie up my filter. I'm just gonna give it a little loop knot around the neck so that I can easily get rid of it when I'm done brewing it. All right, so I got my Cascara. It's really definitely a little clunky, but that works. It doesn't look great, but it works. According to my directions, we're gonna use 6 cups of water. I got my trusty Brita filter, probably my favorite piece of coffee equipment, and a Pyrex measuring cup. Let's do 6 cups of water. Brita pitchers are great if you want to have decent brewing water for your coffee. I'm just going to squish it down a little bit. Once the husks get a little more soft, it should really rest. See, there we go. That's perfect. That's what we want. We want to make sure everything is submerged. It is suggested to leave this in your fridge or your countertop for 8 to 16 hours. Remember, the colder the environment, the less extraction you're going to get. So I'm going to leave this on my counter in a place where there's no sun. Being in Chicago right now, it's 1 degree out, and I don't think I'm going to get some for the next few days, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. Here we go! Thank you for joining me on my journey about Cascara and how beautiful this stuff is. If you liked what you see, comment down below what you want to learn about next. I am watching the comment thread. Remember to like and subscribe, share this video to all of your friends. We need to start talking about how cool Cascara is. Alright, this is Casey signing off. Thanks for watching.